Woohoo! This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd and this episode of The Winkleman Way, as we are back for Season 2. Season 1 in the Championship, but Season 2 of The Save. Last year, we absolutely bossed League 1, won by a gazillion points, about 20 points. So now we are in the Championship. We were given no money. So can we stay up? Essentially, that is the challenge. Before we try and build something else, finances aren't looking great, but we have made some signings over the summer. We have made some signings in certain areas. They maybe weren't as good as I was hoping, but like I said, we had like 20 or 30 grand of wage budget to spend. We went for freebies. We went for them early. That might have been a mistake. I also made a mistake. I did record the first episode against Leeds here. This beautiful 4-4 draw we had. Sal getting 2, Ugbo getting a goal, Upson scoring in the 93rd minute to get us the 4-4 draw. Forshaw scored an absolute screamer of a goal. In our first game of Championship. But I realised I recorded the whole thing with my Twitch overlay, which looked ridiculous. So, yeah. I played Sutton in the EFL Cup, EFL Cup first round, beat them 3-1. So we're here for our first game of the save of this season, but it's actually our third game. Against Nottingham Forrest, I think a good opposition to play against. Currently sitting third, so it's going to be a challenge. We need to work out whether we can still play attacking or we need to build something else in our arsenal. As you can see here, we played at home, we scored 4 goals, we let in 4 goals. So that's a big problem. But you want to see transfers, don't you? You want to see the squad, so let's get over to there. So we still have 5k available in our wage budget. I don't really want to spend it because the team ain't doing well. So if we look at signings in, we signed George Long as a goalkeeper. He is the same as Statesman, but he should have better potential. So it should have some more longevity. He comes in as technically our best goalkeeper. We'll see, I'm not so sure. Good stats across the board. First touch could be better. Anticipation, good. Work rate's good. Determination's good. Everything I like in a player. Tendency to punch 16, that's a bit of an issue. But one big problem I had with him, which I didn't realise until after I signed him, is he was AFC Wimbledon's goalie last year. So they released him. He played 46 games, let in 64 goals, and then we signed him up. So I feel a bit bad about that. So, yeah. I'm not sure whether he'll be our first choice yet or not. We also signed in a Mitch Albini. Only 1.7k a week. Thought we'd just get him in as well. He was the guy we brought in from Chelsea. They released him. I thought let's get him in as well. Same thing. 2.5 star. Potential to be 4 star. But no better than Statesman at the moment. So, yeah. We've signed 2 goalies. Like, knowing how badly we needed the transfer, the wage budget. I wish I'd only signed 1. But, you know. So now we have 3 average goalies. Yay. We also signed in David Hennen, a striker, because we knew that possibly Ugbo wasn't coming back. He has come back though. And we were going to be shy up front. I thought I'd get a striker in. He's 2.5 star, potential to go 3 star. Just got good stats. Like, I don't think he'll be amazing. And I probably, shouldn't have signed him. But I saw 18 determination and I got a little bit excited and I bought him. So yeah, he's in here. He can play left and right. He's not good enough, I think, to be a winger. He's probably best to stay as a striker. Maybe if we get desperate, we'll train him out on the wing. Passing's not that great, though. So, yeah, we'll leave him there. David Hennen, another striker. We also signed Bobby Adekane. So, we were looking for a left mid to bring in. We had a really good Italian guy who actually would have come in as top, like better than Nesbitt. And by that time that I could put a contract in for him, I'd spent all my I'd put in contracts for all of my wage budget. So I couldn't offer enough wages for him. He only wanted 5k, and I missed out on him. He's still around, but then I was like annoyed and pooping myself a bit. So I brought in this guy, Bobby Adekane. He's only on £500 a week. Sits as 2-star current ability. Potential, though, to be 4-star. Potentially 5-star. Is that when it's weird and it's like blacked out? Look at that. Crossing 14, dribbling 14, first touch 12, finishing 11, so he can get on the end of shots if he needs to as well. Very quick. Determination is only 10, work rate's only 9. That could be a bit of a worry. He's got some flair. First thing he did in one of the in his first appearance was a bloody Rambona, so I was impressed there. Good technique, good passing. So he's got great stats. It's surprising he's only a 2-star at the moment, which makes me think he's going to get awesome. So we're training him back as this winger role. so he can get better at it, essentially. And he'll play back up to Nesbitt. So quite happy with him on the left. We then brought in a left back, Sean Kavanagh from Fulham, although these are all freebies, so they're all released by their clubs. 2.5 star, potential to go 3 star, not going to be anything amazing. Josh Timon, we managed to get back. We lowered the wage demands on his contract. Stoke were happy to accept that, so we're only paying him $2,000 a week now. And we got this, and we got him in, sorry. But we also brought in Sean Kavanagh because I didn't know if Timon was going to come back. So he will play as backup to Timon. Our own player, though, fullback. I think he's got good stats across the board, just like solid. Good work rate. Good work rate. Good tackling. Marking could be a bit better. First touch good. Crossing, if he gets forward, is good. Very quick as well. Just going to do his job. He's going to come in, make a tackle, make a good pass, or put a good cross in. So, happy with him as our backup left back. Also means that Lewington can now go. He's asked to leave. I did want to keep him and try and get him on I tried to sign him as a player coach. He didn't want to be that. He wanted to be a player. So I'm just going to have to let him leave and then try and sign him back next season as a coach once he retires. We also brought in, this one we just thought I was just wasting budget essentially. Jonathan Dinzeye. Well, I don't know what his name is. 1.5 star, potential to be possibly 3.5. Just a centre back. Got good marking, okay tackling, okay heading, but he's got some potential in there. He's only cost me £200 a week. I thought, get him in a youth team. Let's see if we can improve him and what he can do from there. Came from Tottenham's academy. Adam Lewis, we also brought in as a backup kind of left back, left winger. He could make a good winger, but I think because of that 13 tackling, he has to play as a fullback. Pretty quick. He'll be 4th choice or 3rd choice behind Timon and Kavanagh now. But like I say, he can sit in the under-23s. You can see how he grows. He's only 18. So he's got some developing. And if he gets close to his 4-star potential, we'll be very happy. So we see how he goes this season. Maybe get him out on loan. We also brought in Matt Mills, 32-year-old centre-back. Actually played for Southampton, I didn't realise. Had a long career across the Premier League and Championship. So a good experienced head to come in at centre-back for us. I shouldn't have clicked that. Comes in as technically our best centre-back. 15 heading, 15 marking, 15 tackling. Okay physicals, great mentals. Can be a great shooter for Oran Jackson if we can get him to do so. So yeah, I'm happy about this one. Board love him as well. They think it's a good signing. 16 leadership. I think he's just going to do very, very well for us as that centre-back to partner either Walsh or Wootton going forward this season to shore us up at the back. And then Lewis Knight we've brought in from Darlington on a free. Another just youth prospect. £400 a week as a youngster. Only potential to get 3 stars. I think actually this guy was brought in by our director of football. Though not my buy. But you know, I'm happy to like have some of these higher potential guys drop into the under 18s and under 23s. So we can leave them there and try and bring them through. So they're the transfers in. We didn't sell anyone. So we do have quite a large squad. We have a look at the tactics. Still going to try our 2 formations that we have now. But the team we go with as a sort of first team. I didn't play Mills in the 4-4, which is, I think, why we let him 4 goals. So he's going to play now. Very good header of the ball. So we're likely to line up with Statesman in goal still now. We're going to swap him and George Long in and out just to see how they get on. Timon as a left back. Williams stays as the right back with Britton as his backup. Mills and Wootton or Walsh will rotate in this role, but I'm trying to play Mills as much as possible. We've got Gilby and Aneki in the middle, but they can also be swapped in for Upson or Cisse, depending on how people play. Nesbitt on the left, but we'll see with Adekane on the left to back him up. Powlett on the right with McGrandles to back him up. Then we've got Sal and Agard. Agard got injured in pre-season for 4 months, so he's out. So at the moment we've got Ugbo and Sal playing up top. Obviously Ugbo has been brilliant as well. You saw his stats last year. Gets a lot of goals. And then on the bench for striker, we've got Robbie Muirhead, who I am considering selling. We've got Giorgio Razzulo, who is a youngster, but I think is pretty good. He's got he's got decent stats now. He's supposed to be on Gonch, so in that attacking midfield role. But if we train him up to be a deep line forward, I think he'll be pretty good. He's only 21 now, so I'm kind of erring on the side of, well, let's use David Hennon, let's use Giorgio Razzulo, and maybe Muirhead goes, because he is wanted. And he's good. He's like potential to be 3.5 star. It's not great. He's finishing. I'm undecided. He scores sometimes. He plays as a target man. So he doesn't really fit the roles we play. But then he does come on and score some goals. So we'll see. Like last season, he got 8 goals, 35 apps. I mean, it's not great, is it, for a striker? I know some of those were for sub appearances. But I'm undecided. If someone comes in with a decent bid, I might let him go. He's got some good stats, but yeah, I don't 100% love him. So that's the team. That's the transfers. We'll have the one game today. Like I said, schedule-wise, we won all our friendlies. We lost 4-2 against United. They're our affiliate, senior affiliate, so we expect to lose there. Drew with Leeds 4-4 in the first game of the Championship. Beat Sutton. So now we play Nottingham Forest away. Let's get into the first game of the season. So we are lining up with the 4-4-2. Like I said, Statesman in goal. Timon, Mills, Wootton and Williams as the back four. Nesbitt, Gilby, Ineki and Powlett in the middle. With Ugbo and Sal up top. Playing Sal as the deep line forward rather than the attacking, because they both have better ratings that way round. But we'll see how it goes. They are playing, or Nottingham Forest are playing a 2DM system. So it's going to be difficult to break down. They've got Ebanks Landell in their centre defence. So hopefully he'll make a mistake leading to goal, as he did for us. And playing a 1-1 up top with McKay and Brereton. So they seem to be playing defensive even though they're at home. We're going to play attacking. See how it goes. We're still learning the Championship. Pick up where you left off last time. Go for it. We have been told that the magical points target for the Championship is 50 points. That is usually how a safe team's amount. So if we can get to 50 points, we should know we are safe. So that is our aim for this season. Get to 50 points as quick as we can. If we can do anything in the Cups, that's great. But no big worry if not. As the first highlight here seems to be going to Forrest. They are building up slowly. Good header by Wootton there. Now can we counter and come away? Gilby, it is So. We're coming forward. They are going to have a lot of defenders there though. And Neke, nicely done by So actually. Gilby, into Ugbo. So, Powlett, back across. Ugbo, and we score. 45 seconds into the game. Ugbo is scoring. We are 1-0 up. Championship's easy. Although I feel like I said this against Leeds and then it ended up as 4-4. So we will just say, I know the attacking we are very strong when we go forward. What we need to check is that defensively we can do that as well. It may be that we drop one of those centre mid roles back. Maybe the box-to-box becomes a deep line playmaker in some games, and that's where Cisse comes into his own because he's very good in that role. Because otherwise we have a lot of players going forward. Corner here, Timon swings it in. Soulhead's just wide. Should have scored. Come on. Could have been 2-0 up. Capino. Right, here they go. Nottingham Forest coming out now. They like to build out, aren't they? They're very considered. Slow passing play. Brereton's got the better of Mills there, though. Statesman makes a save. Bit slow off the mark there, Mills, mate. Cohen swings it in. Williams clears. Edge of the area, though. Osborne. Statesman. Oh, he's gone over. Jesus. A terrible shot. Timon now. Another corner. Mills up. Wootton in. Defender to defender. We get the second goal from a set piece. And I love the fact we can. Good to see Timon in there, actually. Looks like he's a good set-piece taker. And that's nice. Mills heads down to Wootton. He fires it past him. 2-0 up. Very happy. Before half-time, to be 2-0 up away at Nottingham Forest. I'm happy about that. Big goal kick there goes to no one. McKay here. It's Brereton. Wootton does well. Ugbo, no. Osborne's picked it up. Unchallenged. Brereton. Bad shot. Poor shot. Statesman holds. Oh, don't give the ball away like that, boys. Come on. Brereton again. Right, hang on. Before this one goes forward. Brereton keeps getting the ball unmarked. So can we tight mark him, please? Because he's a pain. Dijaga, is that? Cohen. Oh, nicely done there by Sal. Getting back and making the tackle. Williams now finds Ugbo with a great pass. Oh, Ugbo puts wide. Sal did well there to force them into the mistake. And what a ball by Williams into Ugbo. Williams again inside. Ineke. Oh my god. Do you know what? I have not been overly impressed by Chucks. I have to say. Upson when he comes on maybe plays better. And I thought Ineke was going to be the big player for us. Into the dressing room. Assertive. Don't let your performance level drop. Nicely done. Get back out there, boys. Get back out there. And do the business. Ineke's got that again. Ineke, first time ball, doesn't make his target. He's had a lot of long shots. Ah, but Gilby's the one that's picked up an injury. That's annoying. I may sub them both, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for a full change in the middle. Let's bring on Cisse. Let's bring on Upson. Mills is a bit tired. Got a close run of games. I think we had like a Saturday, a Tuesday, and then we've got a Saturday and a Wednesday. Something along those lines. It's like, oh, it's quite tough. Clough. Oh, Statesman. Oh, God. Wootton stops it on the line. That means Clough's been brought on, right? Yeah. Zach Clough's been brought on. We'll tight mark him as well. They are playing a one-man up front, so hopefully we can just, you know, hold them back. Ugbo's picked up an injury as well. Boys, what is going on? Can you stop kicking my players? Let's switch him around. So Merhead plays better as a deep line forward. Let's get him on. Paolo inside. Sal heads in 3-0. Another set piece. But if it takes set pieces to keep us in this league, I will take that. We have a very strong heading team. Paolo here, look at that. Flicks inside. Sal's the only one that jumps. Poor defending there by Forrest. We are 3-0 up, away from home, at Nottingham Forest. Lovely job. Oh, Clough with a bloody long-range effort there. 3 more minutes of added time. Looks like this one is in the bag. Sal, again, knocks inside. Upson. Oh, Upson, man. Now you're playing crap balls. Not good. Okay, Wharton, good header. Upson. There we go. Cisse into So. No. It may be that the deep line playmaker gets changed, although we don't have players to play anywhere else. I'm warming to using Cisse more now. He's one of our better players rating wise. And from someone I thought I was going to sell, oh, good shot again, early season, he's actually becoming one of my favourites. Clough now goes past a lot of people. McKay, he's going to cut it back. Oh, Brid cut, heads over. They're coming at us now. But I think it's too late. 30 seconds. Statesman, do your business. Big long ball. So can he win it? He can't. Oh, he got a free kick. He got shoved. So has asked to leave. He's had someone come in for him. I can't remember who it was now. Or someone is apparently interested. He's asked for a reasonable bid to be accepted if they come in. He reckons he's worth about 3 million. I want about 7 because the man's a goal machine. He didn't like that. So I don't think he's very happy with me at the moment. But we'll see. Hopefully no bids come in because I do not want to lose that man. They got the goal here. Worked his ass off as well. Let's go for an assertive. I'm very happy with the result and the way he played. I'm hoping we can be the surprise outfit this season in the Championship and get a nice safe mid-table position. Memorable victory there. Peter Paolo getting the... Did he get all 3 assists? Oh, 2 assists of the 3 goals. Paolo impresses. Give him a little bit of a boost. You superb, my friend. Lovely. He likes me. Ugbo's out for 4 to 5 days. Not too bad. But I think we will end that there as the introduction to the second season. Our first season in the Championship with MK Dons. We bossed last season. If you have not seen last season, go back and watch it. If you have enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you back next time when, do you know what? We might come back for the Southampton EFL Cup second round game and then a game against Bristol City. So I will see you back then. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.